Oh, hey. Notice anything different? Well, I've seen all of your comments. So today, in celebration of getting 500 subscribers and preparing for my first live stream, we are going to upgrade the studio a little bit. So feel free to tag along. Not going to be normal content on this one. No book reviews. I mean, I guess you can roast my bookshelf once it's done. But yeah, we're just going to get started. Now, the first thing to note is my basement is, first of all, unfinished. The plastic sheeting here is put over the insulation when a basement is first completed because that's just what's required by the building code where I live. And basically, when I renovate the basement at some point or finish it, I can't even use any of this insulation. I have to rip it all out, throw it all away so that I can put up the framing on some of these other walls that have it. Like, let me show you. See, I told you it's a mess, but see how that's just like hanging off the walls because that's concrete, so we have to add actual framing to all of those sides, and we have to pull off all of that insulation and plastic sheeting before we do that. So that'll be fun. This one, luckily, already has the framing because it's part of the stairs, so we don't actually have to, we just have to pull the plastic off. Now, before you come at me at how dirty this is, we don't ever use this space. So the basement just basically became our storage room. So that's why it's such a mess, but I use it as my studio because I think it's kind of fun. It's like a very messy man cave. So I like it. Now also, we're doing a really cheap, quick and dirty version of an upgrade to the studio because I'm not going to finish the wall. I'm not going to do anything crazy because I'm a little bit OCD with how I think the basement should be finished, and it starts with like making sure we have in-ground plumbing, making sure our electrical set up with can lights and other things that other features that we want in this basement, and then the framing, and then the flooring, and then the walls. So I can't mess with the walls now because that's like one of the last pieces that I would normally do in my mind for the construction. But for any builders out there, let me know if that's the right process. So with that all in mind, let's upgrade some things. What I did is I just got this fabric from Amazon. What I'm thinking is I can basically just use it to cover up the plastic so it doesn't shine as much and it's not as distracting. And that's going to actually work pretty well. I think maybe even I could go this way. And they're really sturdy too, actually. That's going to be nice. I think we'll put one more right here, the old one that we had. I'll have a little 3-tier shelf system. Well, what do we think about the new setup? That took way longer than I thought it would, which is the story of my life and any home improvement project. But I think it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll see how it looks in the video. But thanks for tuning in and watching this little minor upgrade to the studio. Be sure to tune in for the live where I'm going to be reading Daniel Green's Breach of Peace, one of his first indie books that he published. It's really short, so I don't think it will take me that long to read it. And I'm only going to read pieces of it out loud because I don't want any copyright issues or anything like that. But I will share my thoughts basically after each chapter. So there will be spoilers, but if you want to read along, if you want to get a little taste of how I review things, be sure to tune in.